Last year was super nice race actually with the wind. This year is almost nothing, but I think it's always a super nice race to get the feeling back in the legs. So for me, I'm just happy to be here.
The fourth round of the UCI Women's World Tour is the start of the classic seasons and brings the peloton to Brugge in Belgium for Brugge de Panne. Will it be a bunch sprint or will the peloton let Grace Brown go like last year?
Yeah, I don't think it's ever a surprise when I attack now, but it doesn't mean that it won't work. And I think today it will be hard with the conditions because it's not much wind.
When the flag is dropped for the 168 kilometers to the Belgian beach town of De Panne, 6 riders take their chance and break away from the peloton. The peloton is stabilizing their escape to no more than 1 minute before they reel them back in. One breakaway is caught and the other one starts, and 2 riders try to avoid a bunch sprint by getting away. 2 other riders thought the same thing and bridged towards them. They worked hard together up front. However, the peloton had a different plan and soon this break also ended. Mieke Kreuger tried the Grace Brownie and rode a long time trial, but the peloton didn't let her get more than 10 seconds. However, she did have a fighting chance when there was a crash mid-peloton and the bunch was heavily reduced. But all the big sprinter names were in this front group, so it was unavoidable that Brugge de Panne would end up in a sprint. The last corner at 600 meters and the women started a very long sprint, when world champion Elisa Balsamo had the best legs and wins Brugge de Panne.
Yes, the last K of this race were crazy with a lot of crashes and very high speed. And it was a big surprise for me because I was working for Chloe, but there was a crash and at the last K they told me that I have to do the sprint, and so I tried to find the best position and do the best sprint as I can.
It was not the best race for us and I came a bit too early in the wind, but it was that or get boxed in, so I think we can be happy with the result and hopefully next time a bit more luck.
Lorena Wiebes and former world champion Marta Bastianelli completed the podium. With her win in De Panne, Balsamo also extends her lead in the UCI Women's World Tour overall ranking. Sherine van Anrooy crashed but still leads the UCI Women's World Tour Young Rider classification, ahead of Lonneke Unike and Fiver Georgie.